Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is a haul video from tapebrothers.com, and sorry if the camera thing's really weird. I have 3 cameras and this one's the only one that decides to really turn on and record. So, yeah. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is a haul video from the one and only tapebrothers.com. So, that's basically, and if you do see something weird on my hand, it is this weird little, like, contraption thing I made for my hand. It has cardboard on the top and cardboard on the bottom and wrapped in this so my hand don't bend. I did something, and I don't know what, and I need to give my hand a break, and that's the hand I write, craft, and do most of my daily tasks with. So, before I talk too much, let's get started. The first 6 tapes are from a brand that doesn't really have the name on the label at all, and there's nothing on the inside of the rolls. So, the first, they have like 2 themes right now. The first one is like Christmassy. So, the first roll is the Abominable Snowman. It just has, it's basically the white Bigfoot, which I love Bigfoot so much, so this is one of my favorite tapes right now. But this is basically it. It kind of feels like the JFL tape. If you know what that feels like, that's what it feels like. If not, I don't really know how to describe it. But next is, like, I believe they call it Frosty the Snowman. There's a little trademark on it. It says, trademark Warner Brothers and Classic Media, based on the musical composition, copyright Warner Chappell, and some numbers. So that says. It just has him dancing around with the broomsticks, a little smoking pipe, I'm not too sure what that is, snowflakes and whatnot. And then the last one of this Christmas is Rudy, or Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. And that's basically describes this tape. He has a scarf, doesn't have a scarf, has a scarf, doesn't have a scarf, and some stripes, some's red. There's snowflakes in the background, but that's basically it. So, let's review Rudolph, Frosty, and the Abominable Snowman. And in the background, you can see my hermit crabs. There's one there, one hiding right there. It's kind of fuzzy, but that's the camera. And if you look over there, there's one more, and the others are hidden. They are quite spoiled hermit crabs, by the way. Just saying. Now, the next ones out of these little company are, if I can get them all. One, I don't know where it went, but I'll show you it in a slap bracelet, but I don't know where the roll went. I haven't got a chance to put away all my new tapes, so like half of my new tapes are like disorganized completely. But, let's get started. They are Wizard of Oz series, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you the first one that's not on a roll. It is the, I don't know her name. Dorothy Red Slippers. I personally have never seen the Wizard of Oz in my life. So what I see in these tapes is all I know of the movie. So that's that tape. It's like on a blue plaid background, you know, like the picnic tables. It's basically blue picnic table style. So that's that roll. And it just continues on through the whole pattern of that. And the next one is, I think, the Wicked Witch. I really don't know what her character name is, but I'm just going to show you the tape. It has a green witch, black outfit, black broom flying through the sky with little crows or bats flying around. And it says, "What a world, what a world." That's basically the whole tape. And boom. Then the next one is Dorothy herself. It says yellow brick road. Across it has a little puppy that's red. Her in her blue polka dot dress. Red shoes. Yellow brick background. And that's really it. Now, what can I do next? Next I'll do all the JFL tapes that have come out within like the last month. There is quite a lot of them, so just 1 second. And I've played with probably 3 or 4 of these to make stuff, just to see what it looks like. And there's a lot, I'm serious here. I think that's it. Yep, okay. I'll start with the Halloween, or first I'll start with the old one that I just got that's not really new per se, new to me, but label, Stars and Stripes, designer duct tape, JFL. It basically has red and white background stripes like on the flag, and then stars. A big one with little stars in it, and then a whole bunch of little stars, and that's basically it throughout the whole pattern. Then I will start with the Halloween themed ones, and there's only 2, so this is the first one. Jack-o'-lantern is what they call it. They're all 10 yards, by the way, and the Wizard of Oz ones are also 10 yards, because I didn't mention that. 2013, and these are made in China, in case anyone wanted to know. Pumpkins, purple background, orange pumpkin, yellow glowy face type thing. They really don't glow in the dark, so don't get that by me. UPC. And I don't think JFL is sold in stores, at least around here in New Hampshire they aren't. So yeah. This one, I don't have the label with me, but little ghosts flying around with the word boo throughout, black background, white ghosts, black faces, orange text. This is the inside of the rolls, in case anyone wanted. These are also 10 yards. Next, I'll start with the non-holiday related tapes. So this is Funky Flowers. Just has a bunch of flowers. UPC, 10 yards, 2013, made in China, like all of them. They basically like girly flowers, pink and green and blue bases of all the colors on it, just on a white background. Sort of fun with all the different types of flowers on it. And little blue polka dots in the background every now and then. The next one has been like highly requested by like everyone in a way. It's not trademarks, so it's regular price of regular tapes. I don't think JFL really has any trademark tapes at all, so they haven't ventured into that yet. But this is musical notes. I know a lot of people have been asking for musical, and Duck Brand's come out with the rock and roll or just rock. Then I Love Music. I think that's it right now. They're coming out with more that you may have seen, but it just has music notes on it. It has also like faded music notes in the background, which is pretty cool. It gives it like a depth appearance. And if you tried to play this on any musical instrument, it would probably sound horrible, so probably don't do that. But music tape now available, or music note tape now available. This one is cubes. If you love Rubik's Cubes, this is probably your game right here. Basically a whole bunch of colorful squares on a black background. Not much to say on this one. And then the next one I love, just because I love to smile, is Smiley Face. Same thing on the front. And then this is just red background with a whole bunch of smiley faces, and I am just smiling over this. If you could see right now, you could see me smiling. But that is this tape. And this is a long video because of all the tapes are in it. This one's like an overdone pattern, but they did it. Cheetah, this is the label. They call it, or rainbow leopard, not cheetah. But that. It's more different than the other ones by like they have the most colors definitely, but cheetah's been done one too many times to count by Duck Brand, No Name Brand, Scotch done leopard or cheetah, platypus, everyone, even some paper tapes, washi tapes, I think they've done it. Everyone has done cheetah, but this is this one, rainbow cheetah, or leopard I should say. That's it. Next are the Christmas ones from JFL. I'll start with the more traditional one, Candy Stripes. Basically candy cane with some green in it. Although if you get the funky candy canes they sell today, you'll get like a million of colors of candy canes. So this really is traditional candy cane. Put that one there. Next one's pretty traditional, I guess, as well. They call it Ho Ho Ho, and that basically describes a whole entire roll. And these labels, I just realized, are different than the other ones. I'm dropping all my tape now, but that's okay. So, see red, blue. What if the Halloween ones also have blue? You think they could do orange? That'd be cool, right? But Christmas apparently have red for labels, which is pretty fun. Not blue, red, blue, red, blue. red. But so it's just green background, red and white, ho 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 all the way around it. The next one I love as well. If you caught on to me loving the smiley face one right there, you will know I love this one because it's holiday smiles. Pretty awesome. This is just hilarious, but there's a little front. And I also love sunglasses, and this one is just like my all-time favorite out of JFL patterns. Green background, a whole bunch of random smiley faces, one in a top hat, earmuffs, Santa hat with sunglasses, Santa hat with the reindeer attire, scarf on one, regular smiley face, and everything. It is pretty darn amazing. Okay, so those are the JFL tapes. Next I'll do a Tape Brothers one. And this one, if you've seen before, I have like a polka dot one that's like clear so you can put it on top of different colors. This one's just like stripes. The background isn't really white. It's one of these ones that fall off like that and you peel it up and stick it on another one and get the pattern seen through. I'll show you a wall animated with that later so you can see it in action. So, and it has this little thing on it. Keep that there, it holds it together. Next is all the Duck brand tapes. So, getting to those. Woo. And there are 5 of them. I will start with the oldest of the ones. And you may have seen this a couple months ago on their catalog type thing on their website. I'm not really sure what to call it, but Phineas and Ferb, they have once again partnered with Disney to come out with an amazing tape, 10 yards, made in USA, if my camera would do that, 2013, SureTech as well. The inside for it is a new labeling system. So this is it. It is pretty cute, and I love Phineas and Ferb, even for being 17. Phineas and Ferb is a great cartoon for everyone of all ages. Even my mom watches it, my little brother. It is super, super fun. So, it just has Phineas, Ferb, Perry in disguise, Perry in action, has pow, zap, Ferb symbol, Phineas symbol, orange background, and it's pretty awesome. I love this tape so much. Great job, Duck brand. And I'll start with the last non-holiday tape. And this one's probably going to hit a lot of people because a lot of people love this. I really have never seen Star Wars in my life either. I'm probably one of the few that haven't seen Star Wars or Wizard of Oz, but I'm quite fine with it. So, I don't have the label on me. I could probably go grab it. I will go grab it, so give me 1 second. I do have it, which is good. I need it for some other things. While I'm here, this is the one for that little ghost roll. The one right there. And this is the one for the musical notes. Although that was already on it, so yeah. Look, I found the Star Wars. So, label for Star Wars. Pretty traditional of the trademark tapes of Star Wars logo. And underneath it says 2013 Lucasfilm Ltd. and TM all rights reserved. And it shows the pattern 10 yards 2013 made in US. The back side says Star Wars once again. It has a website for Star Wars too, so if you want to go there. The UPC and a whole bunch of information like every other roll and their phone number and whatnot. But the tape is pretty darn awesome. I don't really watch Star Wars. When I heard Star Wars tape was coming out, I was thinking something completely different. I was just basically thinking this little logo right there, and that was going to be it. So it's pretty different. It's pretty bright for Star Wars, I would have to say, but it has a dark side there. I think that's Darth Vader. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But they have like the whole bunch of words, I think, describing the person in it. I don't know Star Wars at all. I think that's Luke Skywalker. Is that Star Wars? I hope so. And that, I think, is Yoda because it says it there. I don't know what that says. Dark side there. The dark side there. I think that's Yoda again. the Star Wars logo. And to show you this print better, I made a little clutch out of it, but I lined all the tape up so it helps you see it a lot better. See? So this is it all lined up and laid out so you can see everything. And it has other random little symbols. I don't know what they mean, but that's the Star Wars tape. The next are the new Christmas tape from Duck Brand. I'm not 100% sure if they're bringing back the ones from last year. I know my AC Moore still has candy cane from last year. They just never sold them throughout the year. So I don't know if that's good or bad to tell you if they're coming back. But I can tell you I do not know if the candy cane's coming back. The reindeer, the snowman, the ornaments, and that might be it for the Christmas tapes that were out last year. But the new ones, there's 3. I'll start with this candy cane. They came out with the new candy cane. It's not the candy cane print similar to this one down here, but this one has actual candy cane. It has little candies on it too. It's on a red background with like little dots on it. Candy cane sort of formed a heart here. That's that. Where's the label for that? This is the label. Has a little snowflakes in the back like the other Christmas tapes. 10 yards. It shows you the pattern here really well. And you say SureTech 2013. The back. And that's basically the candy cane. Next one is, I think, Holiday Bows is what it's been being called. Light green background. It's not like the really fluorescent, like the lime green. It's basically lime green, but not like the lime green tape, if that makes any sense. But little bows with polka dots in it, just throughout it. This is the label. Same traditional label. It says everything the same. Here's the UPC for it. So that's that. The last Christmas tape that I really love from them. I just love dogs, and it has dogs on it, so that's pretty cool. This is the front. Traditional. The inside. But it has, like, let's see. Can't see it well there, but has dogs. Sorry for almost dropping that. Another dog. Cat says roof, 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 roof. I don't know if it says meow on it. Ho, ho, ho. I don't think it says meow on it. Who knew? Some candy type thing there. Pink background. Bone. And that's basically it. The cat's basically like undermined in this tape. More dogs than cats. But I love dogs, so that's okay with me. Now, I also got some more tapes that are called Snazzy. They're really cute. And that's why I got them. Let me just grab them. Anyone that's used like the paper tape, the washi tape, some Scotch paper tapes, that's basically what they feel like. But they are all have the Snazzy label, same label. Says a perfect tape to decorate, made in China though, that's the only thing about it. The inside of the roll just says Snazzy on it. This one is like a stripe. And these are only, I think, like 1.25 inches wide or 1.75. Ready? See? It's skinnier. I think there's 10 yards on it. I'm not 100% sure, but the first one. Second one's like a blue polka dot. This one's a yellow polka dot, even though you can't really see the polka dots too well. But when you take it off, you'd be able to see it better. And definitely with these, the paper tapes, any paper tape back up with Duck Brand. I'll show you that later, how to back it up. Red polka dots. So you guys see whatever color the background is. Blue with purple polka dots. And that one's changing up there. Purple with white polka dots. I basically got these to get some more polka dot tapes. Because people really love polka dots, and I wanted polka dots. Now, I made some bows with those ones so you can see the pattern a little better. This is a purple one. This is a blue one, and you see the center is Duck Brand, then the back is also Duck Brand. And this one I did a little differently. The sides here are also Duck Brand, and just one strip red Duck Brand and everything. And I made a whole bunch of stuff. And one other thing before I go too far, I got these little like glow-in-the-dark hearts type things. They glow well. They're just stamped hearts that you peel off and everything. Great for like ceilings. I don't know if I could shut my light off if they glow. I sort of have another light on, making someone see them glowing. Boom. Then I made a whole bunch of slap braces for all these tapes. So, let's just spread them out. Just show you them all if they would work with me. Sorry, one-handedness. Just a whole bunch of different slap braces. And then I only have like a slim amount of these if you want to order one of them. I call them little kid slap bracelets. They're shorter and I should probably grab a different pattern. And a little skinnier. See? They're probably 3 inches shorter, but are great for smaller wrists. It doesn't really have to be little kids, but my wrist, it doesn't really wrap around, and I have a pretty small wrist myself. But that's that, so I put it with one with Phineas and Ferb for little kids. And it's just a smaller style. I don't really have a lot of them made. My mom makes the metal, so I don't know how well they're selling or anything. And I'm not selling the metal, just to get this straight, at least of the little ones. But then I made a ring with the little brick road tape, adjustable ring base, a coin purse with the little dog tape. Then this is the transparent tape I was talking about. I made a wallet with it as well. This is the outside. This is done on the electric blue. See the inside? Traditional duck brand, just highlighted with a little different textures, just have a different pattern. Card pocket there. ID here. 2 hidden. The inside, but folds well and everything. It is a little thicker than traditional walls because of the extra layer of tape, basically. Then I made a Phineas and Ferb one. I didn't line up the tape, but I call this my little kid's wallet. It just has 2 card pockets. Then a small little cash pocket, just good for kids who want a wallet, but parents who don't want to pay the full price for a full wallet. Then, you saw this earlier, but a Star Wars little clutch type thing. I haven't put the Velcro on yet, but you open it, expands a little, has a card pocket inside, nice and neat, and it's taped on there really well. Then this handle also expands with the purse and fits your wrist wicked nicely. And I think that is the end to this video. A whole bunch of stuff. My hermit crabs. Wonder what they're up to. So, wonderful haul from Tape Brothers. Thank you to Tape Brothers. If you'd like to order from them, go ahead on their Facebook page. They have a coupon for $5 off 50, if that's still there. I hope so. I just advertised it. But that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. And I do have a few of these rolls on my Etsy as well. I don't really know which ones. But if you like to go there also. And that's basically it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Columbus weekend if you're watching this when it's first posted. And I will see you next time. And stay tuned for a Halloween contest. Maybe some tutorials. I plan to redo one tutorial in specific. And I think that's really it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay Ductastic. Bye!